Welcome to the Bank of America Countdown to Green as we get set to go racing.
We got lucky last week at Dover. There were a couple of cautions that fell near green flag pit stops, and it could have easily, either of them could have easily trapped us a lap or two down. But thankfully, one of them, we were on the tail end of the lead pack, and then the second caution, we were able to sweep back up and try to gain some more positions. We did end up finishing top 10. We ended up finishing ahead of Ryan Newman. All good stuff. And Jeremy Mayfield got that win. But even with that win, Jeremy Mayfield still is not in the chase. This is the final race to get into the chase. Dale Jarrett and Jamie McMurray are mathematically gonzo. They can't get in. And Kurt Busch and Rusty Wallace are on the outside looking in. Harvick, we'll keep an eye on him. Any of these names pop up during the race, we'll remember them. Kenseth's looking okay, reasonably comfortable. Greg Biffle's almost mathematically in. If he has a bad finish, he just has to watch for Jeremy Mayfield. The most points you can gain in a race is 46, so Biffle should be okay. And as for the Winston Cup, top 10 on the left, it's tight. There's 4 drivers within 43, and then that usual drop down to 5th place. And then also in the bottom right, going back to the chase, I did change those. I was talking about during Dover. I did change that format. Points are going to reset. Top 10 drivers. Everyone's going to have 0 points. It's going to be 6 races. Pretty simple. That's not overcomplicate things. That's what NASCAR does. So, okay. This track will probably look familiar to some people that watched that tutorial video. We're starting 15th.
From Darlington Raceway in South Carolina, it's the Mountain Dew Southern 500. There is no track that blends the history and mystery of racing more than Darlington. The history begins with the odd egg-shaped design. The mystery is woven into its gritty gray racing surface that devours tires. But it's her wall that haunts even the most daring driver. At any moment, her ghostly grasp will pull even the swift and the strong into her concrete claws. The first rule of racing at Darlington, never turn your back on the lady in black.
Maybe some of the younger drivers and crew members will not think about the Southern 500 with a great deal of admiration, but the veterans have been around a long time. They know that a victory here, years from now, they'll say, I tamed the lady in black.
Around the mile and a third, Darlington Raceway. Glad you're with us for the Mountain Dew Southern 500.
Welcome aboard. You probably saw the golden ticket paint scheme glistening under the Darlington lights. Been meaning to put together the paint scheme. We started 15th. My name's Adam. Thanks for checking out the video. If you watched that tutorial video, you know that we're looking at about a 33 lap pit window. Yellows are on, and we do have one random caution because I was running just a couple of AI test races and I started to realize that we aren't getting cautions. So that's happening. Elliott Sadler had a good starting position here, but we want to not worry about him. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on, you know, Kevin Harvick. Just those names that'll pop up this race. And going forward, I'm going to put up the standings here. Starting with the chase, I'm going to start putting how I have X's on Willy Wonka. I'm going to put dashes or something on the chase drivers. So whenever we look at the standings, we can get a good idea of what's going on there. Jeff Gordon had the pole, but I don't think he's in the lead anymore. Looks like that's going to be Newman now in the lead. No, Mark Martin. All right. Not Ryan Newman. Good start to this race. Clean. We didn't lose positions. Not sure exactly what I did with the intro to this video because I couldn't find good audio to intro the race. And coming up, we have Talladega, and then Rockingham and North Wilkesboro. In North Wilkesboro, I'm probably going to run an old ESPN thing for that. And pretty sure NBC had some Rockingham races, so. I am having fun trying to edit out all of the chase references in the intros, because they'll be like, all right, the second race of the because our schedule's different than the 2005 season, so the intro will be like, and the third race of the chase is about to begin, green flag. And I don't have I'm trying to keep the immersion in our intros and not have that in there, so it's getting tough. All right, yep, lap 9, lap 10. I was like, lap 10 is when they start getting better runs than us in 3 and 4. Because our tires are wearing a little bit. So, that tutorial video I made, I kept on saying it's not an exact science because it isn't. And that was elementary, you know, that was intro into AI tuning in. The master class advanced courses get into tire wear. The reason they are faster than us in 3 and 4, 10 laps into the race, is because of tire wear. If I would turn my tire wear down, that would fix that. I've got something in my throat here. I don't have a drink handy. Alright, let's not get caught. You see Stewart way up on the wall? Let's not get caught following these guys. That's something I have a tendency to do when I'm following a car, is just I eventually just run the line they're running. And I just bled up the track because Johnson did. No reason to do it, but I did it. And we have to make sure not to do that, especially in the latter half of the run, where if we get close to the wall and we realize we shouldn't be there, we don't have time to correct it on older tires, and we'll get our stripe. We will be hitting the wall. It's just a matter of when and how hard. Thanks for all the views, comments, likes, and subscriptions. Good stuff. Hope you're enjoying the videos and the season. It's almost May. It's almost May when I'm putting this up. It's not May right now. It's like mid-March. I'm recording this. I have some other races in the queue. I mean, it's all over the place. So I got, I record these ahead of time, keep them evergreen content. Evergreen meaning that you can watch it 500 years into the future and you don't need to know about the current events that were taking place while it was recording. And I just try to keep a consistent upload schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Alright, I think we have Kurt Busch very soon. Hard to find a place to pass here and pass without hitting the wall, without having to worry about the wall, you know. Looks like Jimmy Johnson's making a move on. Wow, Tony Stewart. Did he start this far back?
Still there.
Yeah, this far back. It's
Clear.
the low teens. Haven't lost. Looks like all the cars are still running in the race. No DNFs yet. We'll keep an eye on the DNFs in case one of these chase drivers go down. I'm kind of concerned about Kevin Harvick. You know, coming in only 3 points. He has to finish 3 spots ahead of Mayfield, or should say, get 3 more points than Mayfield. If there's a tie, we're just going to put 11 drivers in. I'm not doing any kind of tiebreaker. Plus, whoever gets into the chase in 10th is probably not going to win anyway. So, I don't know. I might do a tiebreaker. I don't know. All right, we are 12, 13 laps from pit stops. Good difficulty. I mean, this is what happens when you tune in the AI, but it is a little bit tricky. Darlington's a real tricky track to begin with, but there's a lot of, like, their speed changes a lot. Whenever they get side by side, they go real slow. Plus, you can't really keep your speed up. Like, at any other track, we could try to pass Tony Stewart there on the outside. But you can't here. You cannot make that kind of pass. And you just don't make as many passes at Darlington as you do at other tracks. Like right now, I'd love to line up behind Jimmy Johnson with Tony Stewart, but we can't. You really got to pick your spots. I'm gonna run this line that Jimmy Johnson's running.
Still there. Keep low.
Ooh, almost hit Tony Stewart. See, I don't want to be side by side. This late in a run, tires aren't predictable.
Clear.
We're going for the championship. This isn't a crash and reset kind of deal.
Outside.
Ooh, there's some grip down there.
Stay low. Still there. Clear.
Tires are beautiful right now. Looks like Rusty Wallace is falling off of this next car. So we may be able to pick off Rusty Wallace. Rusty Wallace needs to get a good finish and have a DNF somebody somewhere, somehow. Tony Stewart's trying to make a I was trying to line up with him to get around Rusty Wallace, and I got scared. Wallace is definitely holding up the show here, though. Look how much he's dropped from these guys.
Outside. Still there. Stay low.
That was dangerous, but we're fine. Tires aren't even yellow. We're 5 laps from pit stops. I've really been cradling this thing, and you see we're in the low 32s. If you watch that tutorial video, this is where we want to be. But I probably can be faster, because again, we haven't used up our tires. Yeah. Alright, Johnson and McMurray are side by side. Not anymore. I was going to say they were side by side. That's going to slow them up through this turn, and we'll be able to catch them. But that didn't happen. Getting new tires on at Darlington is a sexual experience. After, you know, having to tiptoe on the end of the run. Even though we're still good on tires, I'm not risking it. It seems like we're keeping a good pace with the AI here. And if I'm going to pass somebody, I'd rather do it on pit road during pit stops than on the track. It's just so dangerous. Boy, we're going to be hitting lappers soon. Terry Labonte's 23 seconds back, which is basically, you know, 10 seconds away from the leader now. Rusty Wallace is really holding them up back there. Good stuff. All right, this is the moment of truth. If you watch the tutorial video, let's see if we change that number enough after the lap 32 pitting to see if they pit lap 33. So we're halfway there. They didn't pit lap 32. Look out. So we're running 32 fours right now. Alright, they might be pitting here. Big drop off behind us. Yes, they're pitting. Excellent. Good job.
The leader's pitting now.
Let's make sure we get in here nice and clean.
Limit 50. Keep it under 4,000 in second.
50. He said 50.
Watch
No
that.
damage on our
Keep it
vehicle.
on 4,000
Got to keep the
in
golden
second.
ticket. Golden ticket clean.
We'll give you one.
Let's
can
hope Kurt Busch. Okay, good. He's going to give us plenty of room.
The leader's pitting now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my... I got something in my throat. Alright, let's get out.
Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Limit 50. Keep it under 4,000
Pretty
in
good
second.
stop. Rusty Wallace is coming out with us.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Let's not gas the car here and spin out. Rusty might have to go around us. Just go. Whatever.
Okay, merge when you can.
Alright, no cars around us. Looking good.
The leader's pitting now.
Now, Rusty, are you still slow? Or are we gonna go? There's some lead car. These are all spots we're picking up right here. Jimmy Johnson.
Car inside. Clear.
We definitely gained some spots. Drumroll survey says
You're now in the top 20. Good job.
P12. Any more spots?
You're in the top.
Oh yeah. Did we lose anybody? No. Greg Biffle out in the lead. Ryan Newman in fourth because, of course. And we passed Tony Stewart. I'm looking at the standings. Almost wrecked. Tony Stewart is back in 19th. But Newman and Gordon are going to be up here. Pretty sure that even this is going to be our fastest lap of the race. We're getting a huge burst in this draft. There we go. 30.3. I can run in the 29s. It's just we're just not getting it done right now. All right, let Johnson go. We're not running side by side out of 4
Clear.
with 72 to go. I was going to let Kurt Busch go if we didn't hold that, but we did. So we're fine. Limited commercial interruption down the stretch here in our races. I'll just be skipping through the action and whatnot. Maybe. I don't know. Depends. Depends on how the race pans out, because I had said that, and then Dover, nothing happened. So I went to commercial a few times. Probably going to start encountering lappers soon. No, they're still about 3-4 seconds away from the lappers. Don't look at the standings in turn 3 and 4. Never do that. But yeah, things are looking okay for now. On the verge of top 10.
Should we tell him it's both? Eventually.
When Tex meets Mex, it's a win-win. The Tex-Mex Bacon Thick Burger, only at Carl's Jr.
Well, we lost a spot to Kurt Busch. And that's where we're at right now. We're about 10 laps from pit stops. And, I mean, difficulty's good. I went and grabbed a drink, so we should be fine cough-wise now. It was a pretty easy pass on Kurt Busch there. I want to see if there's a way to make a pass when they jump up the track like that, but they actually get a good run. You see Kenseth got a good run on Johnson there, and now he's all right. So. But they can't complete the pass. It's tough for the AI to pass here. And then they get slow down. Okay. Like, I feel like we're faster than Kenseth right now. But where do you pass him? If I'm not a chicken, I could probably do it in 3 and 4. Or just do it here and hope it holds. But God, that's close. Let's hope we can get him here, though. But see, he's going to run that high line and get speed. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. We're fine. All right, we're losing the tires a little bit. Oh, I don't know how close we came to Kurt Busch there. I was sliding up the track. Oh. We're good, though. Still really good on tires. I was routinely getting into the yellow on my on that test run. And then I did another one and whatever. But It's weird, but I think, again, not an exact science. I think once you start racing with the AI, we're not flying balls to the wall on our own. We're racing with the AI. We have to take it easy sometimes and not use up the car as much. So that's where we're at. All right, let's take a look. Jimmy Johnson's up there on the high line. Let's see if he will cross under Rusty Wallace on the front stretch. There he goes. And let's see if he can complete that pass or if he stops short of Rusty. Stops short of Rusty. And he goes to the bottom. It was the same line Kenseth ran. So that's what they do. If they run high in 3 and 4, that's where they get a run. And then up ahead of them is Harvick and Mayfield, it looks like. And Harvick's doing the same thing. So we found an AI pattern here. And they just can't complete that pass. Although, meanwhile, Jimmy Johnson completed a pass on Rusty Wallace that I wasn't even watching. So things are happening. We're coming up on pit stops again, lap 66. Look out, Junior. Look out, Junior. Jeez. That's them getting that run in 4. Now, Junior's not going to have or he is going to have Kenseth, is he? Beats me. Now, are we going to... See, I think the AI can run this up here perfectly and get speed. We can't. But I think we're starting to get a little bit careless. The Kurt Busch thing, then Junior. One mistake ruins the race here. I'd love to short pit. But can't risk. What's going on here? Man, they really... Kenseth really just shut his car off there.
Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside.
Probably seeing pit stops here. Nope, probably. Yeah. Too late. I wanted to pit there. But whatever.
You're in the top 10.
Looks like we have a little more speed than them right now. Rusty's obviously going into pit. We're going to go in as well. He'll give us a nice, kind of gauge on what we need to do to get down.
Keep it under 4,000.
We have there's some good pit road entries today for us.
Speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds.
Come on, Oompas. Wait, something's wrong.
Leaders pitting now.
Nope. I was waiting for it. Race has been going good so far. Leaders pitting now. They might be coming in the rear view. Drop me. Come on.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 50. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Okay, we have a bunch. We have the back of the.
Leaders pitting now.
Let's not lose the car here.
Okay, merge when you can.
Okay, these might be pitters up here. Yes, they are. And we lost Rusty. I mean, we were kind of with Rusty before pit stops. I'm guessing we had some damage they were fixing there. I thought I heard something banging. I don't know where we took on damage, though. Where are we at? Jimmy Johnson. We have enough speed to fly in here and get around him, I think.
Clear inside.
Very nice. Oh, Jeff Gordon right here. Probably not for the lead.
You're now in the top 20.
Poor Matt Kenseth, we're passing him there. He should have pitted the very first chance he could, because it seemed like he was dropping.
Inside. Clear inside.
Everything stays green. We'll pit lap 99. And that's with that's gonna be with 12 to go. I don't know if that's gonna be a fuel thing or what. So I think we should already start. I mean, we have a random caution somewhere, but I think we have to really baby the tires here. Maybe just take on 2 rights and fuel on that stop if it's green. I mean, caution just wipes everything away. All right, we've snuck up into 7th somehow. I don't get it. I mean, if you watch that tutorial video, we ran 20 high 29 easy, and I just haven't been able to hit it here. We've been in traffic all race. Probably has something to do with it. I'm hoping Mayfield just gets around Riggs. Doesn't look like he wants to, though. Looks like Gordon's setting up for a pass. So there's that's where the AI. Holy cow! Look at Mayfield getting that jump. There's definitely speed below the apron in 4.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear. Car outside.
Let's stay off of Riggs.
Keep low. Still there.
All right, we're getting close to where
Clear outside.
a caution would have everybody pitting, and we'd be right on a window. So we don't want a caution here for the next couple laps to avoid any weirdness. All right, let's be careful. They're starting to jump on us behind us here. Jimmy Johnson's hood just got real big out of nowhere. Merrifield's going to get this huge jump on this grip. There he goes. Come on, make the pass, buddy. That should slow up. Ah. Nope. Should have played it how I did with Riggs.
Car outside. Still there. Clear.
Oh, this is not what I want to see.
Inside.
This is what I want to see.
Keep high.
Labonte just didn't have it there. All right, we're any caution that comes out won't mess with the pit window now, so that's good. Newman in third. I mean, we're 13 seconds behind the leader here. Those guys are 7, 8 seconds behind the leader. Rusty Wallace doing everything he can. Where's, okay, there's Mayfield. He has to finish, he has to get 3 more points than Harvick in order to get into the chase. And Mayfield right now in 6th, Harvick in 13th. Uh-oh. And then next up was, Kenseth, 14 points. Harvick would need to finish 14 points better than Kenseth to not worry about him. And yeah, Kenseth was struggling, but he's in 14th. He's running with Kevin Harvick, so not good for. It's not looking good for Kevin Harvick right now. It's not looking good for us right now either. Trying to get around Mike Wallace. Jeff Gordon's having a hell of a time, and it's starting to. It's going to bunch up the traffic here. We're going to have to worry about Jimmy Johnson behind us. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous now. We need Gordon to sweep up high. Oh, random caution. Didn't want to lose this spot before the caution. Come on. Damn it.
Okay, we're under caution.
This is the biggest pit stop of our lives. Kurt Busch is pitting in front of us.
Keep it under 50. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Let's not speed. Let's not do anything stupid.
Turn 1. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road.
So it looks like I made the right call anyway about the random caution because we didn't. Oh, Jimmy.
In turn 2.
Scared me for a second. Come on. Come on. Okay, we gotta wait. We got a good path out here. They only taken on 2 tires. Where'd Jimmy Johnson go?
Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Limit 50. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. Okay,
I think
you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 17.
I think some cars only took on 2 tires. Oh no. All right. Every time every restart is life and death. Okay, here we go. Here's the thing. See all these cars ahead of us? We're in what? 15th? Rusty Wallace is up 1, 2, 3, 4 cars ahead of us. He's the only other car that took on 4 tires. And there's a ways to go here still. So and I think we're going to see a wreck here. There's all the lappers are on the inside. No bueno. So unfortunately we kind of have to just stay cool right now. We have to survive this. Like, that's what this is. This isn't racing. We got to survive the 2 wide stuff. Looks like Newman's out free and clear from it up front. But we also have to gain spots. So just buckle up. But let's not forget we're going to be on better tires. It might not matter yet, but it will. I think these lappers are going to just eliminate any shot of us getting a win. It's really just going to it's going to bunch up the field here for a while. Poor Rusty wants the handcuffs taken off with those 4 tires. I think it's worth seconds from disaster here, though. I think it's worth trying to ride this outside to get around the slower cars, especially on fresher tires. I think it's going to be fine. We're going to do it again here. But Kenseth, I got to back out. I don't trust anything about coming out of 2 side by side. Yo, Wallace really slammed on the brakes there. Yeah, should have went for it. I was thinking about trying to cross over and get underneath Kenseth, and it was there for the taking. Come on, Labonte. You turd. Alright, slow down. We're doing good. This is what we want to see. We want to see Rusty Wallace. The 4-tire brigade. Harvick and Mayfield are right near each other here. It's pretty much the battle to watch. Kenseth, what are you doing? What an idiot. Oh, we got a car up in the wall. Mears. That's going to slow up that line. Let's keep going down here, though. Oh, yeah. Our 4 tires they're kicking in now. Make your move, Rusty. Maybe Junior in front of him took on 4. Maybe not. All right, Rusty's setting up to make that pass on the front stretch. Here comes Casey Mears on the outside. But we're fine. Rusty just took care of business on the outside there. Now he's going to get held up, though. I don't like the outside 3 and 4 anymore. Feels like we have the fast lane down here. Oh, God. Jeff Green. Almost caused a wreck twice. Come on, Jimmy. What is that? Slow line. Oh. Rusty's getting away from us.
Clear.
God, we've had 3 or 4, 5 close calls
Keep low.
this race.
Clear outside.
The Kurt Busch one freaked me out. I think that was Kurt Busch. Way back when.
Inside.
And we had Junior somewhere. And then we had Kenseth on a restart somewhere. Whoa, Bobby. Bobby. Give me a break. Holy cow.
That car's a lap down. Keep digging.
You want to put in the wall,
Car outside.
Bobby?
Clear. Outside.
That was bizarre.
Stay low.
Didn't give us any room at all. So yeah, as expected, Rusty Wallace's 4 tires finding their way to the front. We are in 6th, P6, and we're catching up to some big names here. Biffle just took off on that start, but we want to make some passes here. Rusty Wallace is going for it. Look out. You guys gonna go 3 wide?
We got just 10 more to go.
I don't like this at all. What's gonna happen here? I want to get to the inside and get with Rusty.
Stay low.
Our 4 tires won't be enough
Stay low.
to catch Biffle.
Still there.
Will they though?
That car's a lap down. Clear. You're in 4. Car outside.
It's all going to depend on how.
Stay low.
Oh, come on! Don't do that line. I hate that line they run. That was that Jimmy Johnson line from a couple laps ago. Rusty, I'm not passing you. I'm pushing you. Biffle! Biffle smoking! Biffle just blew up! Okay. So this is gonna be for the win here. Come on, Rusty.
The leader's pitting now.
Yep.
You're now in 3rd.
Unbelievable. Make your move, right? We're not going to race these guys. I should have made a move on Rusty. There's Rusty. He's just going to fly past Newman.
The next car's the leader. The next car's the leader.
Go, Rusty. All right, good. And now he might come back down and run that weirdo checkup line.
Stay low.
Yes, he will. But we're here. Oh, and we're going to pass. We are going to pass Rusty Wallace. I mean, he's not the fastest car in the field. It's just that we took on 4 tires, no one else did. And this is going to be easy pickings here.
Outside. Just 5 more to go. Okay, you're in 2nd. Good job. Stay low.
Nice clean pass. Unbelievable. First time we can run without anybody near us all race.
You're in 1st.
Unbelievable. 4 tires was the move, man. There's nothing they can do about it right now. Unbelievable. Let's not wreck here. I'm just taking it all in. What a win. Unbelievable. Greg Biffle. Oh my God. Now, did he DNF? Yes, he did. He needs Mayfield to be, oh, I don't know the exact math, but if Mayfield's in the top 10, that is going to be interesting. He's in 9th. Oh my God. So he's 33 points. Mayfield's in 9th. That's going to be, what? 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. I think it's like 33 points, 34 points. And 40th is 4th. So I don't think Mayfield's going to be able to get in, though. He needed to make up on... I don't think he's going to get in on Biffle anyway. But we'll see. What a win.
You won! You know what? You drove a great race out there.
Unbelievable. I think we blew our engine. Well, we blew our engine doing a burnout. And that is how you do that. That's our 3rd win of the season. First win in 14 races or something like that. Talladega, race 10 or 11. Incredible. What a performance. We had 1 caution for 4 laps. We had 6 drivers, 10 lead changes. Greg Biffle, as I was thinking and assuming, he led the most laps. And we led 5 laps, and they were 5 important laps. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Bobby Hamilton Jr. snuck in with a lap lead as well. Let's take a look at the results, and the big thing is, you know, our win, obviously. But Ryan Newman finished near us, so did Jeff Gordon. Tony Stewart finished 14th. We'll take a look at those Winston Cup battle before the next race. No big surprises in the top 20, but let's go to the back half and let's talk about that. Mayfield finished 9th here, but let's go to the back half and talk about this. The only weird name back here is down there in 40th, Greg Biffle. Jeremy Mayfield needed to make up 36 points on Greg Biffle. We actually talked about this before the race, and I didn't do it in post. It was just something I was like, oh, we better look out for that. Greg Biffle got 6 points here, and Jeremy Mayfield got 35. That's not enough. He needed to make up a 36-point difference. He only made up 29. So Jeremy Mayfield's not going to get in. Those top 10 drivers that have been in the top 10, Harvick snuck in, Kenseth snuck in, Carl Edwards, Jimmy Johnson, Mark Martin, Greg Biffle, and then the Big Four. That's who's going to be in the chase. Noble effort by Mayfield, but couldn't get in. Rusty Wallace couldn't get it done. All right, I'll see you at Talladega next week for the start of the chase. Thanks for watching.